Morning, Bebek. I see you. Sorry, I'm actually streaming from the phone. I'm not doing a streaming software, so I'm playing my video. Morning. Hi, Motodoc TV. Musta? Good morning from New York. It's Pinay New Yorker. I just thought I'd try and say hello and see who's around. And I have a question on watch hours. Sino may kailangan ng watch hours? Lots of love from Nepal. Hi, Bibek. Oh, belated Happy New Year. I know you just celebrated your, was it 2080? That was celebrated in my company. And Nepal is one of those places I want to visit someday. But you are so far and you are so expensive. Hi, be back. This is Bryant Park. This is my favorite park in New York City. I'm not there right now. This is one of my videos. It's morning in New York. So I just wanted to see who's around. I know you have quite the house already, be back. So it's not like you need watch hours. Yes. Hello, Motodog TV. Thank you for visiting. Let me just go to the chat on my phone. Thank you so much for joining. I don't really go live, so I try to do it when I'm in town. I had some free time this morning. There's a project I want to start on watch hours because I have a lot of devices. I'm already good and I'm trying to build some of my channels. But I realized recently is that one thing I realized recently is that a lot of those bigger houses, those with 2,000 subscribers or over 1,000, still need watch hours. Oh, Motodoc, sorry, giving you jacket now. There you go. Thumbs up, Motodoc. I will visit your houses later. Motodoc, question. It's kind of personal. Uh, you okay with watch hours already, or are you still working towards your 4,000? So this is sort of like a social experiment. I want to see who comes in. One. Second, I want to hear about who's still having issues or who still needs watch hours. I'm making a list and I'm actually creating a video to help with those. So Bibek, I'm sure you're okay, right? You're already monetized. Thank you so much, Bibek. What time is it in Nepal? Bibek, akala ko hindi ka Pinoy. I thought Bibek was not Filipino. Cheers. So you are actually in Nepal. Wow. Okay, like I said, we're showing Bryant Park. This is okay naman. It's kind of cold. We're supposed to be warmer by now, but we are still having issues with cold weather. So hindi naman freezing, but we're still wearing thick jackets. So it's not like you can go around without a jacket anymore. So I'd say it's cold Baguio weather. Hi, Jovanix. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So again, question on watch hours. Who needs watch hours? Let me pin that question. Okay, let's pin that message so people see it when they come in. Oops. And of course, I have a typo. Sorry. Okay, Jovanex, I'll visit later. So I'm gonna pin Jovanex for now. Hinday Lakbay, hello. Good evening. It's 10:28 in the morning, Saturday, New York time. Good morning, Inday. Bibek, ang tanong ko, do you need watch hours? How is it there? Oh, Bibek, you need. How far away are you from 4,000? But you already have more subs than I do.
Symptoms from over 200 allergens without knocking you out.
Charot, sabi ni.
Claritin Clear.
No, I know that people usually who have hit like over 2,000, they're good. For you to hit 2,000 subs.
Come on.
Seriously? Bibek, no, seriously. You need 2,300 more?
$10,000 cash toward closing.
I will help you if it's true. But I was surprised kasi I encountered some people who were like 2,000 subs already. Pero kailangan pa ng 2,000 watch hours or 500 watch hours. It was a small, and I know the struggle. I know the feeling. So, I know the feeling. So parang, I just want to help in that sense. Is the music too loud? I'm wondering. Am I echoing? No. Okay, Bibek. I'm making a list. So that's the point of this this live stream. I'm actually creating a video. So my plan is you comment, you sub, first 100 commenters, I'll make a list. I will commit at least 10 watch hours. And once I finish with the list, I will keep going back and then see the progress. So it's sort of like I said, a social experiment. Bibek, my request is make sure your videos are in a playlist. Because what I do is I will pull your playlist, I'll let it play on one device and just leave it. So even if that's an 8-hour live stream, my device will be devoted to your account. So is that okay? Oh, one of my devices is actually doing voice control. I don't need you. So that's the point of this, what do you call this live stream. Again, I was surprised because I thought once umakyat na ng mga 1,800 subs, okay na sila sa watch hours. Kasi for me, the watch hours came first. So by the time I got monetized, I was already into 5,000 watch hours. But the monetization was the one that was a real struggle for me. So I got monetized in 4 months. And then I doubled to 2,000 in 4 months. So I was thinking people were more or less on the same track. So I said, mahirap naman magtanong ng watch hours when you're in a live stream with other people, right? So I said, tanong natin kung sino yung may kailangan. So Bibek, I promise, I will actually be probably watching you from my friend's account. So pero sasabihin ko sa'yo, na this is a friend of Pinay New Yorker, and I will usually comment on the first video of the playlist kasi hindi ko na tatamsakan lahat, pero ipi-play ko lahat. Inday, how much more for you? Nililista ko to. Inday, ilan pa? So let's see how many people come in. I might be able to play your vids in the over the weekend. Minsan kasi like matulog ako, bago ko matulog, kung if you have like a 6 or 8 hour playlist, pwede ko tulugan yon, di ba? I-on ko kayo bago ako matulog, and then pagising ko, okay, tapos na. Simpleng Taong Batang Romblon, how many more hours do we need? I'm helping Simpleng Tao, and I know there's a lot of other bigger houses who are helping him. So ang tanong, how much watch hours do you need pa? Kamusta na, Simpleng Tao? I heard 200 na lang ba? Or less than 200 ka na lang, Simpleng Tao. Please connect with each other. Oh, that's the other thing. You're all connected to me. So thank you so much. It would be good to connect with each other. And then, let me see. I don't do memberships, but I can promote you. Because, what do you call this? I have no loyalty, or parang I have no focused group to promote. Simpleng tao, how many more for you before you hit the threshold? And please promise me that you will go back to the people who are connecting with you, because sa akin parang I'm very social when I go to a live stream. As in, yung pwede kong connectan, talagang didikit ako, magtatamsak ako, nag-watch ako. Pero minsan hindi bumabalik eh. So, I don't ask naman. Kasi parang para sa akin, ayoko yung hinihingan ako na, kumonect na ako sa'yo, so connect ka ulit ha. Parang sa akin na to-turn off ako doon. So, parang it should be automatic. Pag nag-connect, you connect with each other. Right? Thank you, Bibek. So, this is my favorite hangout in the city, Bryant Park. Salamat sa mga pumasok. So, simpleng tao, okay ka na? Nakatawid ka na? Are you over the 4,000? Amaleso to everybody. Kuya Pets TV, how are you? Thank you for watching. Hi, Kuya Pets. Hold on, go to chat. Kuya Pets, are you okay with watch hours already? If not, can you just drop me? Okay, Bibek, I've listed you, so I will definitely start playing you after this. It's just that my devices are on different accounts. Didikit ako ng ibang account, pero ano yun, legit. And I will watch from there. Second request is, if I connect with you as a friend of Pinay New Yorker, can you just connect to that channel, because those are channels I'm growing. I am not expecting you to watch me back. Salamat if you do. Pero yung sub is enough, kasi I can take care of the watch hours. Oh, 50 bananas. That's another thing I'm growing. Ako ay nagtatanim para makaani ng isang piling ng saging. 50 bananas. Who's this? Kuya Pets, is this you? Ang mahabang paglalag... Oh, but you're giving 50 bananas. Wow. Ako naman ang may tanong sa bananas. When you do that in a live stream, how do you do the... What do you call this? How do you give the banana? So, it's just auto sub. Is that it? Salamat, simpleng tao. Okay lang. And I really appreciate that you always are present and you always watch. And parang barkada na tayo. And same here. So, minsan hindi ako nakakapanood kasi some of the premieres, lalo na kung sa Pilipinas, it's during my evening kung kailan ako tulog. And then sa gabi naman, I'm at work. So, I work from Monday to Friday. I'm in the office. So, it's hard for me to watch or even join live streams. Minsan magjo-join ako, tatambay lang ako. I really do not, what do you call this? I really do not hang out, or I cannot talk. Kuya Pets, so if you need, is it true you still need watch hours? How much? So, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm kidding. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Sandali, Kuya Pets, lista lang kita. One thing I don't like about YouTube is there's no private chat, no? So it's hard to connect with each other and ask questions like that. So like, kung magre-request ka, so you watch out for that. I'm preparing the video actually. So the point is, I'm going to publish it. First 100 commenters who request for watch hours will be on a list. And then I'll do a follow-up video to that. Pero tatanggalin ko yung comments. So after mabasa ko kung how many watch hours kailangan nyo, I'm going to take it out so nobody else sees. So may privacy naman. So once I make the list, I'll make a follow-up later and parang see who has reached or who is still working on watch hours. So it's sort of like a crowdfunding or crowdsourcing of watch hours for those who still need help. No, I'm not using anything, Bibek. I'm actually, my phone is trained on my laptop. So I have StreamYard, but parang tinamad ako mag-set up today and I'm still learning StreamYard. If you're asking about my editing software, I use Power Director. So I pay one time $30 for 1 year. And I find that it's very good. Marami siyang extra and madali siyang i-manipulate. And marami kang magagawa na it looks very professional. So I like, again, shameless plug, pero walang bayad. Power Director for my editor. Please connect with each other. Naka-plan sa IP. Are you simpleng bata? Sorry, my brain's not working. It's early morning here, hindi pa ako nagkakape. Are you asking kung naka-Wi-Fi ako? All my devices are on Wi-Fi. I have unlimited data. Kasi dito sa States naman, it's not so much the capacity or parang walang data limit. It's more the speed. So, yung iba-ibang plans namin for Wi-Fi is on the speed of your connection. Pero lahat yun, unlimited. So, that's why I can play several devices to help several accounts achieve their watch hours. So, hindi problema yon. And then, on my phone, I'm unlimited data. So, kung nasa labas ako and magde-data ako, it doesn't matter. No, that's why nga I thought I'd make this offer. So let's ask people about their watch hours. Because like I was telling them earlier, I was surprised. Some people I met along the way, 1,800 or 2,000 subscribers na. And some like now I realize there are even bigger houses than me who are still trying to work on the 4,000 watch hours. Kasi sa akin, nauna yung 4,000 by the time I got monetized. Is the music too loud? I hope not. By the time I got monetized, parang 5,000 watch hours na ako. So easier. That's why it's easier. I mean, when people here in the States say they listen to you, it's easy kasi nga hindi kami nagtitingin ng data limits. Excuse me. I'm wondering if I should be playing these ads because these are ads on my vid. We should skip. Sorry. I don't think I can. There you go. So this is my latest upload. If you haven't watched it yet, I'm trying to keep my shorter uploads to the premieres. So I don't premiere the longer ones. For example, yung Italy ko na 30 minutes. Pinremiere ko yun out of a show. So manood na lang kung sino manood. Anong ginamit ko to achieve the watch hours? Well, first, I joined live streams and I will make a list of the live streams that I join and doon kami tumatambay ni Simpleng Tao, Batang Romblon. One is the one from MBTV. I also do M's vlog, but I didn't get the watch hours from there. I connected with people who had the same data plans as I do. So parang ang nangyari was, patayin ko yung audio ha, kasi parang masyado malakas. So ang nangyari was, nanonood sila. Kasi like, gaya ng sabi ko, ang data plan dito sa States is walang limit walang cap. It's really the speed. So ang nangyari is, I had somebody coaching me, and she has 14,000 subscribers. She does shopping videos, and kumikita siya ng average of $1,000 a month. That's not very big compared to the superstars, pero para sa atin mga nagsa-start, like ako wala pa akong $100. I'm about to reach my first 100. And I'm happy about that. Yung sa pag-edit, ang isa, I want to help also with the editing, kaya lang parang feeling ko wala akong K. Although simpleng tao, Bata Romblon, really likes my vids. So you need to learn your software. So ako kasi I used Power Director. I never used ano yung isang ginagamit? Is it KineMaster or KineMaster? You stick with one software and then you learn. When you shoot, you should be also thinking of how it will come out. So, hindi pwede yung shoot lang ng shoot ng vid. So, parang ako, pag naglalakad na ako or nagsushoot ako, I think about the framing of the video already. Hindi naman yung nagsusulat pa ako ng script. Walang ganon. So, iniisip ko, kunwari, like here in the park, o sige, I'm going to show the fountain. That's very captivating for me. I'm going to show the Empire State Building. And then I'm going to walk around the park. When I edit, ang isang na-notice ko is, let's say masyadong magalaw yung video. One thing that helps is, i-cut nyo yun and put in a transition. At saka wag yung masyadong magulong transition naman na yung like yung pop out or yung cross. I usually do fades. So if you look at my videos, lahat sila fade. Kasi yun yung para for me, it's a very easy way na parang nagtatahi-tahi ng scenes. Now for shorts, I also noticed na yung, let's say kahit na walang transition, okay lang. Kasi your short is running on 15 to 20 seconds. Pero kunwari video, kung hindi nyo pwedeng ilagay sa isang lalagyan yung camera or yung phone nyo, I would suggest I stand in one area and I take a video for 30 seconds to 1 minute. So parang, tapos tatahi-tahiin ko yon. Hindi yung naka 20 seconds ka, uy maganda, para kang kumuha lang ng picture. So stand in one place, hold your camera still, take a video from 30 seconds to 1 minute. Tapos pag nag-video kayo, yung transition nga, make it smooth. So ang mga transition, and I think this is present in most of the editing softwares, you see wipe, that's a very good transition, and fade. Tapos yung sa fade, nako-control yon usually, at least in my software. Sa fade, nako-control yung how long it fades. So wag nyo naman gamitin yung fade na 3 seconds. I usually fade at 1 to 1.2 seconds. Kasi pag masyadong maikli naman, parang abrupt, wala nang transition. So again, yung framing of your shots and your transitions count a lot when you edit your videos. Ay naku, to sa simpleng taong Batang Romblon, maraming request. Pero nung nag-live ako, tulog. Which is fine. Thank you. So, yeah, for example, yan. I just sat on a table and I took a picture. Like, hinayaan ko mag-roll yung video for like a minute and a half. Ang point kasi doon, I will find the nice parang frame. So, hindi lahat yun ilalagay ko sa video. I will probably put 30 seconds or a minute. This is the New York Public Library, which I love. Yan yung pinagkunan ng Day After, yung if you've watched that movie na supposedly nagyelong buong Amerika or buong mundo, dyan nagtago si Jake Gyllenhaal. Sa Sex and the City, dyan dapat ikakasal si Carrie Bradshaw na ginilt siya ni Mr. Big. And there are a lot of other movies that have shot in this particular library. So ano yan, Landmark. That library actually extends to under this park. So all the books that they have are under the park. Kaya walang nakatayo sa ibabaw ng park eh. It's not because they wanted to preserve it. Well, that's one thing. But there's actually a structure underneath it. Hi, Ate Tere. Kamusta? Ate Tere, I've been watching your vids and ang request ko lang, i-playlist mo. Okay ka na sa watch hours? I love watching Ate Tere eating. Sa mga hindi pa connected kay Ate Tere, please connect with her. She's one of our ates in Hong Kong, right? And then every day invites us to join her for dinner. Kamusta? Okay ka na sa watch hours, Ate Tere? Yun ang tanong ko. Kung okay ka na, okay na. Kung hindi, because I wanna help. I want to play all your vids, kaya lang hindi ka naka-playlist eh. Importante talaga yung playlist kasi like for those of us who want to help you, madaling hagurin lahat ng video nyo in one, in one sitting. Try nyo yung, what do you call this? When you say Batang Ramblon, puntahan ko, try, Power Director or whatever software you're using. And then, kunwari, for example, si simpleng taong Batang Ramblon, ano siya, he shows himself. Try to put the camera on a table or a holder. Mahirap kasi yung paghawak nyo, tapos na-off cam. And we do listen to what you say. So, parang mas madali ata na you sit or you stay in one area unless you're showing us, ito yung neighborhood ko or nandito ko sa place na to. But we do watch. So, it's very heartening to see. Ako kasi I like watching Filipino vloggers because it feels like I'm within, I'm among my people and parang I really feel the sense of community. Okay. Hindi naman kailangan ng stand cause like for example yung dito when I was like here, I'm also sitting. Tinabi ko lang yung telepono sa table, nakasandal sa bag ko. Believe it or not, wala akong stand dyan. So, hindi naman kailangan fancy. So that's one thing also I want to tell people. You don't need fancy cameras or fancy gadgets to come up with good videos. Ako telepono lang. So I do have a gimbal. I bought a gimbal. Pero nung bumili ako ng gimbal, I bought siguro yung two older models. So hindi yung latest and the greatest kasi masyadong mahal. So for me, that was too much. The newest was like $150. Parang, uy, ang laki naman. Hindi pa ako kumikita ng $100 sa YouTube. So, I took an older one. I got a discount pa. Tapos, ginamitan ko pa ng coupon. So, super, super duper, super duper cheap. Tapos, here kasi in the States, if you buy something from Amazon and you're not happy with it, within 30 days, pwede mo siya ibalik. So, I said, sige, subukan ko. Na-happy naman ako. Kaya lang ang problem ko sa gimbal, and this is what I use in my walking vids. So, like, Simpleng Tao was saying the Madison Square Garden thing was nice because I used the gimbal for that one. The thing with the gimbal is, minsan masyado siyang nag-iisip. So, it focuses on lines. Kunwari magdaan ka sa isang area na maraming linya, like kunwari scaffolding. Nako-confuse siya or kunwari biglang dumami yung tao or may taong lumapit bigla. Nako-confuse siya. And it actually loses focus. Plus, mahirap siyang i-adjust. Kunwari tumagilid siya, kasi nakakakita siya ng diagonal line. Masyado siyang matalino, in short. So, that's something I'm working around with the gimbal. Yung sa the 5K vid, actually it's now 6K, is the one on Philippine Airlines, and I'm putting together a video on Philippine Airlines actually. I'm not bashing them. Actually, I'm going to promote them, not for pay, but because when I went home, na nalungkot ako na some people who were seated behind and in front of me, so pareho kami ng section ha, hindi ako business or what, I fly coach. I only paid 1,060, 1,070. So just over 1,000. Kasi nakatsempo ako ng sale. Bumili ako ng diretso sa Philippine Airlines. Nung papunta ako ng New York, yung nasa likod ko paid 3,000 or 2,000 something per ticket. Nung pauwi na ako ng New York, yung katabi ko paid 1,800 or 1,800. So, ang laki ng difference, di ba? And if people knew what to do, there's so much they can save. So, like for us, actually dito sa States, there's no such thing as, uy, big time ka, uwi ka ng uwi. Talagang ginagawa namin ng paraan yun para makauwi. Ako naman, the only reason I keep going home is because my mom's still alive. So, she's there. I go home every year, not because gusto ko makita mga barkada ko or gusto ko magliwaliw. It's because I want to see her. So, ginagawa ko talaga ng paraan yon. And I will talk about this on my video, why it helps to join the mileage program of Philippine Airlines. Kasi kahit na hindi ko nakukuha yung full mileage dahil discounted yung fare ko, nakakaipon ako ng miles. And nakalipad ako ng Cebu one time, back and forth on mileage. Nakalipad ako ng Hong Kong on mileage. And ang maganda, naibibigay mong regalo or nagigift mo yung miles mo sa family. So sometimes my mom needs to fly to Bicol where she's originally from and where we are originally from. Naaayos ko yun from here sa States. So naibibigay ko ng libre basta 2 weeks before mabook ang flight. Na after the 2 weeks, magbabayad ako $50 lang, which is 2,000 pesos, more or less, for a flight that would normally cost 5,000 pesos. So may tipid. So yeah, I noticed the Philippine Airlines vids are really the ones racking up views or racking up views. Sorry. Okay, so I keep talking, sorry. So we are back here. So if you can just all connect with each other, please. Hindi, ano yun yung sa, ano yun, yung sa, if you look at my featured video, ang, depende sa content. So I have some of that I still need to upload. Ang maganda dyan, timeless yan. So parang hindi yan kailangan i-upload today. Unlike yung kunwari may event, like my next video is about an art installation in Park Avenue. So merong mga sculpture na nandun. Kailangan ko i-upload agad yun kasi current events yon kumbaga, at saka mawawala yon. Although this installation I just found out is running until December 2023. So yung mga ganon, or else tungkol sa piyesta yung kwento mo, kailangan agad. So I have a video coming up on AirAsia, who I love, Cebu Pacific, which I will not fly international again. And you have to show how the plane looks, how the service is. Hindi kailangan mahaba. There are people who show themselves and they make comments on the food, etc. Ako kasi pinakita ko dyan yung pag-board, yung pag-check-in, kung paano ngayon yung pag-check-in sa papuntang Pilipinas. I think, no, this was the return. Yeah, I did the return. So yung, di ba maraming kwento tungkol dun sa mga na-offload, kung ano yung nangyayari, yung mga long lines sa immigration, kung ano yung requirements para mag-check-in. So, pinakita ko yon all in, I think this video was more or less 20 minutes. Nakapag-live pa ako sa Starbucks sa Terminal 1. Ang problema dyan is it depends on your terminal. So, last year, I think, or no, during my Australia trip, I went through Terminal 3. There's nothing much to show there. At saka, parang, nung nag-Cebu pack ako, I'm iffy about uploading that video kasi hindi happy news yung nangyari. I made a mistake kasi mas mura sila by $300 sa Philippine Airlines. And I saw the difference. So long and short of it is, na-feel ko yung pagkamura niya as opposed to Philippine Airlines who I used to fly every time I went to Australia. Because pag lumilipad ako ng Pilipinas as much as possible, kung kaya, I jump to Australia where my best friend is. So ang ano ko lang doon, ang gastos ko lang doon is really the fare. So I noticed na yung mga airplane vids or trip vids, they actually really rack up views, pero you have to show something. Hindi pwede yung papakita mo lang sasakay ka ng aeroplano and all that. So, ako, I really did the phases. For example, na pagpasok, wala na yung first check. Dati kasi pagka check ng passport ng security guard, merong isang metal detector agad bago ka pumasok sa main hall. Wala na yun. Kaya lang pagpunta mo dun sa airline mo, depending on your airline, Philippine Airlines opens bags. So, kung nakabalikbayan box ka, bubuksan nila yan. So, it doesn't make sense to tape it all up or you should make baon your own tape. Pero you'll have to give up the tape later kasi hindi pwede isakay sa eroplano yan. So, I'm actually inggit doon sa mga video na mga channel na they have videos that have earned like hundreds or thousands of views. But one thing I've learned in my 1 year on YouTube, I turned 1 year old as a YouTube creator this June. So 11th month ko pa lang talaga. 11th month, sorry. The views actually come as the year rolls out. So hindi naman yan yung instant na 5,000 views kaagad in 30 days. So for example, yung aking vid na 6,000, I uploaded that sometime in March. So hindi din naman ganun katagalan, pero hindi instant. I think yung mga nag-i-instant lang yung talagang malalaking bahay, like if you're a TV show, you're a celebrity, and people are really watching you, 'di ba? Kukuha lang ng iinom lang ng tubig si Pinay New Yorker. I'm parched. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn on the music for a bit. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Ay, nako, matulog ka na. Matulog ka na, simpleng tao. Go. We'll see each other at the lives. No, this is for others, Bibek. Not for you. I'm good with you. Promise. You'll see me. Mag-iwan ako ng baka sa first vid or sa last vid. Hi, Aisha. How are you? Dala, jacket kita. Thank you for that, for stopping by. Uh, Glad to hear you're okay. Where are you coming? Where are you chatting from, Aisha? Are you here in the States or Pilipinas? Vivek is in Nepal. Hi, Rams. How are you? Rams is in Hong Kong. Thanks for stopping by. Hindi ko siya mahinaan ng todo-todo. Ayan. I think that's there. That's a better one. Thank you. So I'm not there. I'm playing my video for those who just came in. Hi, Aisha. Hold on. Let me just jump to channel. Oh, you're already monetized, Aisha. Or do you still need watch hours? Let's connect everybody who isn't connected with the people in the house yet. Please connect. Vivek is in Nepal. Aisha, where are you chatting from? Namaste. Oh, I remember. I think I met you either through Ems or Ate Grace, right? I will visit later. So I'm making a list of the people who need watch hours. That's why I'm asking. If you're good, you're good. Are you good with watch hours? Or you need help? My only request is that you put your videos in a playlist so that it's easy to play them straight. And we don't need to keep hitting the vids. So I guess you're good, Aisha. I'm not going to put you on the list. Thanks, Inday. Inday has connected to you, Aisha. My only request is that you try to connect with the people in the house so that we all like to grow our houses, and the best way to do that is to connect with people who connect with us. So they will not ask for it sometimes outrightly, but that's an expectation, and we all know that that's expected here. So it's very important that we what do you call this? We return the favor. Let me just play something else. So I think that's the purpose of live streams. I've really grown my channel with people who have connected with me. Let's play the 5,000, the this view. Hold on. I'm going to play my best selling my best selling video. Hold on. It's the one about the Philippines. When I'm in the Philippines, I really, really have fun taking videos. Okay, this is at 6,100 views right now. So this was my March trip. Yisha, please make sure to connect to Inday and Bibek and I'm not sure if Simpleng Tao I think might have left already. Oh, this was my trip to the Philippines. This was not the return. This was the trip home. Oh nga, Inday, I'm trying to get her to connect to you. Choco, hello. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So we're asking people. I know you need watch hours. You're on my list. So just make sure you put your stuff in a playlist, please, because it's easier to play that way. So make sure your videos are in a playlist. So we're playing my top seller. This is the video. Although I have a video from my son, but it's not monetizable because originally we had used Sheryl Crow's song as a background about cars. This was when he was 3 or 4 years old. He's 18 years old now, turning 19. So that one is over 100,000. Pero I wasn't a content creator at the time, so I wasn't running after monetization or anything. We just let it play, let it play, let it play. I did reproduce it with a different soundtrack, but I don't know how it's performing. Please connect with each other. So you can see in front of me and behind me are Filipinos. I was just holding the phone. If you're curious what phone I'm using a regular iPhone 14. One thing I noticed between the 12 and the 14, yung stabilization niya talagang improved greatly. Like it was a 75% improvement. Pwede kang matapilok ng konti or mapatid ng konti. Hindi makikita sa vid. So it does not show. Its stabilization is very good. So, and you can walk with it as long as hindi ka nagja-jogging. Parang dire-diretso. Like yung sa Bryant Park video ko kanina, I was just holding the phone. Why is my click share opening? Let's turn that off. I think I did ambient. I think I did ambient for this whole video, so hindi ako nag-music. I don't even remember. Some videos, pagka merong nadagdag na parang audio na hindi ko gusto, or kunwari may kasama ako, bigla akong kinausap, and, somebody talks to me, I have to put the ambience off, and then I just put music. But if, like for this one, it was quiet, there was no one beside me, I was on a row all to myself, and it was a great crew that helped us and served us. I was able to use the ambient music. Si Bibek is in Nepal and Choco is in Macau. My friends are asking me to join them in Macau one of these trips home. Kaso pag nasa Pilipinas ako, ayoko na talaga yung masyadong lumalabas kasi I really want to spend time with my mom. So I'm trying to go home again in December. Kaya lang December, mahal ang pamasahe everywhere. Kahit saan ka manggaling, di ba? Hi, Choco. Tulog ka na. Late na. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry ha, morning kasi namin. Am I echoing, Bibek? Ano daw? Hindi ko alam kung ano yung nire-react na ni Bebek. Okay, Choco, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Charot, charot. Ang problema, when I went on this flight, I wasn't eating meat kasi I gave up meat for Lent. So, hindi ko makain yung meatballs. Ang nakain ko yung pasta lang. Tapos, nag-serve sila ng adobo. Ang nakain ko rin lang yung gulay at saka kasi may parang broccoli. Tsaka yung sabaw. Hindi ko makain yung adobo. Oops. You want to skip this. Sorry, may ads siya. So this is actually the first time I'm watching this for a while because I don't watch my own vids kasi nakikita ni Lolo yon. And nakikita nila kahit na ibang account yung nanonood pag pareho yung parang data stream or yung account. Thank you, Inday, for connecting with Choco. Choco needs help with the subs and the watch hours. And we're all trying to help her too. So, gaya niyan, ang kinain ko lang, I think the egg had ham. I had the egg and the tater tots. Meron siyang tater tots sa ilalim. So this was something that was really, really beautiful when we were about to land. Morning kasi dumating ang Pilipinas. We passed through the north and I saw this from above. Ang ganda, sabi ko, kaya lang parang strip mining ba? I didn't realize it was Pinatubo until I saw Pinatubo. You can actually see Pinatubo with the body of water on top of the screen. Mamaya papakita ko ulit yan pag ikot ng eroplano. You'll see it on the center at the top of the screen. There's a body of water. Ngayon ko lang nakita yan from above. So you can see lang parang ang laki nung swath or yung how do I say that in Tagalog? Ang laki nung parang ang haba nung dinaluyan ng lahar, and then you can see Pinatubo. It's actually above. You're not seeing there. On the upper left. That's the first time I saw that from afar, like firsthand. And then you'll see the lahar streams, kung saan nagdaan yung lahar pababa. It was beautiful, but then if you think about the destruction before, grabe. Yeah, just when you connect with people, please make sure to comment so they know that you were at their house. I personally check my commenters and then I go back. Kahit na hindi ako makabalik ng like right away, like after this, hindi ako makabalik mamaya, I'll make sure to go back and visit you another time. Hold on. As soon as I can. So I have a separate video on this whole approach. Kinat ko siya dito, pero, and ano lang yan I'm just holding the phone against the window. Kasi medyo na-delay yung flight, so yung dating namin was may araw na. Instead of leaving just after midnight, we ended up leaving, I think, at almost 2 a.m. in the morning. Thank you so much, Inday. Yeah, thanks for leaving her a comment so that she knows, diba? Para babalik. Choco, and I've known Choco just a few weeks. We are always in the MD168. No, not the MBTV. I also do MD168. MBTV live stream. So I try to catch her. She's usually 6 a.m. sa Pilipinas hanggang mga 9 or 10 minsan. Kasi she's in Vegas, so magkaiba kami ng time zone. So pag nag-start siya, which is I think her 4, that's my 6 p.m. I'm 12 hours ahead of, no, behind you. So pag 12, like ngayon, it's 11 in the evening there, it's 11 in the morning here in New York. You can hear the passengers behind me talking. So, lahat ito Pilipinas na. I like taking shots of the clouds pagka malayo pa. And then pag sinwerte na, I see a beautiful sunset. So here, I was able to take, kaya lang yung pauwi, I know na why I don't have a video of that yet. Hindi ako naka-window seat. Ayoko kasi umuupo next to the window. Mas prefer ko yung sa gitna na set of seats, tapos aisle. Kasi I don't want to be the one bothering somebody when I need to go to the restroom. Tapos ang international flights kasi coming from New York, usually the ones by the window are 3-seaters. So pag nag-aisle ako doon, dalawa yung katabi ko, or pag ako yung nasa window, dalawa yung dadaanan ko para makatayo. So you have to wait, di ba? What I would do is instead of reposting, baguhin mo ng konti. Even if you just change the title, or you change the parang ending, pwede mo naman yung i-repost, wag exactly the same. Ayaw ni YT nun. You're not supposed to do multiple postings. So what I do is, pag gumawa ako niyan, and I do repost, what I would do is, ine-edit ko yung video. So, tatanggalan ko ng certain portions, or babaguhin ko yung order ng scenes. So, for example, I have other channels. For this video, which I have not reposted, if I repost this in another channel, iibahin ko yung, either lalagyan ko siya ng music totally, pero iibahin ko yung buong film. So, hindi pwedeng exactly the same. Ako naman, ang ginagawa ko ngayon is binabalikan ko yung mga videos before na hindi pa ako monetized. So, I'm doing newer videos. Plus, mas okay na ako kumuha ng videos ngayon compared to before. Before kasi parang, learning. Lahat naman tayo, we're all learning here. So parang what happened was, mas magaganda yung videos ko ngayon kasi mas sanay na ako mag-edit, sanay na ako kumuha, mas maganda na yung hawak ko. Hindi na yung, I used to take videos with a 12 or was it an 11? So ngayon naka 14. Iba yung iba yung para naka widescreen ka parate. So make sure when you repost, you change something in the video. I-cut mo siya, like let's say if the video was 10 minutes, cut mo siya to 9. Tapos ibahin mo yung card, yung thumbnail. So ako, my thumbnails are not always the same as my vid. So minsan gagawa ako ng separate.
The time now is 10 minutes past the hour of 9 in the morning, and the date today is the 3rd of March, 2023. The ground temperature is recorded at 26 degrees.
Bigla ko tuloy naisip i-repost ito dun sa ibang account na binubuhay ko. So I'm trying to monetize another channel, the postcard shop. Actually, hindi ko sana i-monetize yun until I saw my video ko doon na naka 5,000 views in the last year. So, I don't have the subs yet. I only have 119. I'm trying to grow that. I'm going to try to post new videos. Pero yun naman kasi very specific yung audience nun kasi I collect postcards. So, it resonates with postcard collectors. Hindi gaya nito, this can yung channel ko na Pinay New Yorker is more about New York. Kasi that's the reason I chose New York as a topic, because everybody wants to go to New York and people are always searching for stuff in New York. Plus, yung Pinay, ayoko tanggalin kasi I wanted to keep that channel base. At saka from the very start, may blog ako online, pinaynewyorker.com. Sumusulat ako doon. From the very start, bago pa nauso ang YT, bago nauso ang Instagram or Facebook, I was already blogging there. So yung Pinay New Yorker has always been mine. Pag tinignan nyo everywhere, ako yung Pinay New Yorker doon usually. Dito naunahan ako ng Pinay New Yorker TV, but when I came in, because my email address is a Gmail address, nakuha ko pa rin. Oh, very important nga pala yan, yung mga handles nyo, make sure you change it to the actual handle. Tanggalin nyo yung number. Kasi it's easier for people to find you that way. You can edit that.
With an antacid that starts working in seconds and an acid reducer that
Okay,
makes
it will
kitchen
not let
heartburn
me
all
take
day
the ad out.
absolutely
Okay. Kasi ito yung kumikita eh. So for example, YT is seeing me playing this as myself. Wala namang credit yon. But if I played this with another one of my accounts, makikita nila yon unless nasa ibang data account yon. So folks, we're going to end. I have stuff to do. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a nice experiment. Thank you for everyone who stayed to the end. Be back. I promise I will start playing right after this. I will look for you. And I hope naka-playlist lahat ha. Have a wonderful weekend, people. Those who are still on Saturday, have a wonderful Saturday and Sunday. Those who are in the Philippines and who are about to sleep and have their Sunday tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. And thanks for joining. And do watch my new uploads. Thank you.